2016 was a busy year for U.S. Army South. The 228th Aviation Battalion of Joint Task Force Bravo partnered with the Honduran Army for Operation Caravana. The Winged Warriors provided vital air support to Honduran soldiers that helped them deploy to remote locations, which greatly assisted the Honduran Army in their drug interdiction efforts. In March, Army South hosted the Central American Regional Leaders Conference at the Mission Training Complex on Joint Base San Antonio, Fort Sam Houston. Military leaders and representatives from 8 partner nations attended this event, including officials from the U.S. State Department and Homeland Security. This venue allows participants to share ideas, strategies, and discuss mutual concerns and common threats. A team representing Army South participated in the Bataan Memorial Death March at White Sands Missile Range in New Mexico. This grueling 26.2-mile trek across the high desert plateau is held annually in memory of the brave American and Filipino soldiers who lost their lives during the infamous Bataan Death March of World War II. Guatemala was the destination for Beyond the Horizon in 2016. This 12-week Army South-led humanitarian and civic assistance exercise provided medical, dental, veterinarian, and construction services to underdeveloped areas. Service members from the Army, National Guard, and Reserve deploy for 2-week rotations and work hand-in-hand with the host country and civic agencies. In July, during a change of command and change of responsibility ceremony, Army South bid farewell to the Headquarters and Headquarters Battalion Commander, Lieutenant Colonel Paul Halasky, and Command Sergeant Major Brian Starks, and welcomed the new incoming commander, Lieutenant Colonel Ryan Levesque, and Command Sergeant Major John Williams. Lieutenant Colonel Levesque was previously assigned to the 4th ID at Fort Carson, Colorado. One of the major highlights of the year was PanAm 2016. This Army South-led, U.S. Southern Command-sponsored multinational training exercise is one of the largest in the Western Hemisphere. Participants from 19 countries gathered together on Joint Base San Antonio, Fort Sam Houston, to train and respond to a variety of real-world threats in defense of the Panama Canal. During this year's exercise, for the first time ever, partner nation armies from Brazil, Peru, Colombia, and Chile successfully took command of the Multinational Forces South air, land, and sea components. San Salvador, El Salvador was the site of a regional professional development conference focusing on countering transnational organized crime. This 3-day event, hosted by the El Salvadoran Army, brought together over 40 participants from 10 partner nations to share ideas and to continue this important ongoing dialogue. This conference is sponsored by the Army South Civil Affairs Directorate. The year closed out as Army South's commander, Major General K.K. Chin, led a delegation to the Dominican Republic to participate in a human rights conference hosted by the Conference of the American Armies. The conference also focused on how partner nation militaries will work together on future operations. For more stories like these and to learn more about U.S. Army South, be sure and check out all our social media sites at the link below. Reporting for Army South, I'm Frederick Hoyt.